In this era of constant change, we all carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. The speed of business in the 21st century is dizzying. 70% of people feel like right now is the most stressful time in their entire careers. What psychologists know about uncertainty is that it's actually one of the most stressful mental states we can have. It's very, very normal to feel anxious or scared. While striving to excel and level up and lead, we grapple with uncertainty, pressure, and self-doubt. We wonder, how can I keep facing the chaos? How do I manage the stress? How will we connect and collaborate and come together? Now imagine yourself navigating these challenges with confidence and ease. Instead of just surviving, what if you could harness them to become better? I've spent the last 20 years helping people just like you do just that. And it's true that we're all exhausted, but there's a way forward. As a transformation catalyst and trusted partner to some of the world's most influential leaders, I help my clients supercharge their self-awareness, sanity, and success in an ever-changing era, so they, their teams, and their bottom lines can thrive.
Recognized as the world's leading self-awareness coach and communication expert,
Tasha Eurich is an organizational psychologist, researcher, and New York Times bestselling author.
Her life's work is helping leaders, from early-stage entrepreneurs to public company CEOs.
Tasha has worked directly with over 20,000 leaders and has spoken live to over 100,000 more.
She has spoken on every continent but Antarctica.
Tasha's clients include Google, the NBA, White House Leadership Development Program.
She's been featured in the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, Forbes, and Fast Company.
My mission? Empowering you to excel, elevate, and connect in a chaotic world, and find peace, hope, and well-being along the way. The formula is simple. Reflect, pivot, thrive, repeat. But there's a twist. Much of what we know about the foundation of this process, self-awareness, is wrong. So through an empowering journey of personal transformation, I teach people how to succeed by innovating from the inside out, to rethink their approach, reconnect with themselves and others, and revitalize their lives. The fundamental goal is to give you a self-care moment, to let you take a second to reflect, to refill your tank, to re-energize yourself. It is possible to transform your level of self-awareness. Who we are is how we lead. But how many of us truly know who we are? And I've been studying this topic for almost a decade now. The surprising science of self-awareness. But the question is, what is it? What is self-awareness really? Where does it come from? Why do we need it? And how do we get more of it? But it is a highly learnable skill. I am more confident than ever that it is the meta skill of the 21st century. The reason I call it the meta skill is it sets the upper limit for our effectiveness and then also deepen your impact. This is a bottom line business imperative. So it's not just at work, you become a better human when you're more self-aware. They walk away with newfound clarity, energy, and confidence to become the best version of who they are and what they do. All of us, every single one of us, including self-awareness researchers, are in this together. The hallmarks of my style are guts, smarts, and heart. I'm a researcher who pairs science with humanity and humility. And I don't just come at these topics as a scientist or coach. I've walked this path personally.
Topics are very actionable.
I'm not going to just be sharing my opinion about everything. I'm going to tell you, what does the research actually say?
And I love the fact that she ties everything she talks about back to research.
To say refilled our tanks would be an understatement.
I'm an interactivity enthusiast and a connection queen. My events are accessible, actionable, and customized. A shockingly simple tool. It's called the Reflected Best Self Exercise. This is a great practice because it literally takes seconds a day. Every audience gets easy, practical tools that solve their unique challenges. And I don't just throw around catchy terms or big ideas. I bring the highest credentials and 2 decades of proven results, so I know what truly drives transformational change. In a world of chaos and constant stress, your well-being matters just as much as your success. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise and thrive. What if you could be you, but better?